Well, let's talk to the CEO of Core Street Research and Analytics, George Bodo, in Nairobi. Thank you, Mr. Bodo. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So how would you react to the move by the central bank to slash its lending rate again? Was that in line with expectations?
Yeah, I think actually it was not. It was a surprise cut. The way we really expected the central bank's monetary committee to hold the rate, to give time, because in the March meeting they actually did a lot. They cut the policy signal rate by 100 basis points. So we really expect them to give that some time for that to come into action fast.
Now, the bank is forecasting economic growth of 2.3% this year. Isn't that rather optimistic, considering the World Bank and IMF forecast on Tuesday? The World Bank said it expects Kenya's economic growth to drop to 1.5% this year and contract 1% in the worst-case scenario.
Well, I think everybody's being a bit optimistic. My view is that there will be no growth, primarily because over the last 5 years, Kenya's economic growth has been driven by huge government spending, especially on the infrastructure side. We've implemented a railway project, massive road construction project over the last 5 years, and has, to a large extent, contributed in a great way to real GDP growth. Now, I don't expect any economic growth. Rather, I don't expenditure by the government this fiscal year. And in fact, as a matter of fact, the government has actually cut. They had that budget revision 2 weeks ago, and they've significantly cut development expenditure. So I don't expect any growth in 2020. I think, and 2021. I think everybody's being optimistic here.
And what is your own assessment of the various palliative measures offered by the government?
The government hasn't offered any palliative measures, to be specific, actually. The only move we've seen from the government is the Treasury, actually. The President announcing tax cut measures, especially personal tax for certain bands. Now, specifically, people earning equivalent of about $240 a month now will pay zero tax. Previously, they would pay about 10% tax. And also the top tax reduced. So the corporate income tax is reduced from the 30% to 25%. But all these tax measures are all contingent on someone continuing to earn an income. What about people? What about businesses that have gone out of business, rather other small and medium enterprises that have gone out of business, that have closed shop? How do you bring them back? So this calls for what a business rescue measure, which the government has not put forward any business rescue measure. And this is exactly what the economy needs, because Kenya's economy is driven by the small and medium enterprises, and a good number of them have closed shop.
All right. Thank you very much, George Bodo, CEO of Core Street Research and Analytics. Thank you for your time.